So we are going to be testing the 8-inch Hurricane prop. That's this booger right here. 8-inch Hurricane. The Hurricane props just have a higher pitch on them than the standard props. So we're going to go ahead, remove this weedless, and test out the 8-inch. Leave that on just to protect the threads. Weed this off. 8-inch Hurricane on. Now with this, you will not be able to run a short prop nut. You need a long prop nut. I don't know if you use the washer either. No. So no washer, just a long prop nut. Always have extra parts. You don't really need to crank down on it because you're just pushing that prop up on the tapered part of the shaft, and that's what holds it on there. And then if you let it sit for a long time like this one, it gets stuck on the shaft and it gets really hard to get out or off. So 8 inches on there, 8-inch Hurricane, and we're going to test that. Now right now, I warmed up the motor and it's not running as hot as it usually does. I'm not getting the RPMs I normally do. So I don't know what's going on with it, but it's just not running at its optimum performance. It's down about 2 miles an hour right now, and it's not. With the weedless, I can normally govern out at 3850 for RPMs, but I was only reaching 3600 this morning. So for some reason the weight's either heavier today or weight distribution, whatever it is, but it's not running the best that it normally does. So this will be the new standard for, this is the jumbo. Just stick there. Alright, I just use the speed app on my phone and go by that. So you're just gonna have to go off my word. Maybe GoPro can pick it up, I don't know. We'll see if we can try that. So the main things that I'm worried about is idle speed, hole shot, and then max speed. And then the main thing is if it's easy to handle and all that fun stuff. Okie dokie. We'll also see what the max speed is, or for RPMs, what the max RPMs we reach. Another thing that could skew this is if your prop jumps up out of the water, there's less resistance, so your RPMs are going to spin up anyways. So if it jumps up out of the water, you're not going to get a max RPM reading that's good, because it's going to govern out as soon as it jumps up out of the water. So try to keep it in the water and see what your max RPMs are. And if you can't keep it, then maybe you need to just look back at it and see what RPMs you're running. Turn myself around with like an oar. Here we go. Let's see where we want to go. Go over there. Idling RPMs, or idling miles per hour, is 4 at about 1100 to 1200 RPMs. That GoPro was rattling a lot. I need to secure it. Bed terror. Alright, now we're going to try our hole shot. So, idle it up, dig it in. So we were at about 3,700 RPMs, and that was what I was getting with the weedless prop that I can normally govern out with. So I would think I would normally, on an average day, govern out, but today isn't a normal day for some reason. And the handle's just as easy as the weedless. It's not as smooth, but it's still a good running prop. And I got 18 miles an hour out of it, so that's what I get with an 8.5 standard prop, and this is the 8-inch Hurricane prop. Easy to handle. Hole shot was awesome. I was right up on plane instantly. That was really good. Yeah. So next video should be the 8.5 inch. I'm gonna break these into separate videos, so check out that video. 8.5 inch Hurricane prop is next. All right, that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. This is JT Gator.